Chinese officials are advising 11 million people at the centre of an outbreak of a new virus to stay where they are for the Lunar New Year holiday to avoid spreading it. People in Wuhan have been asked not to leave the city and outsiders have been told to stay away. More than 400 people have been infected with the coronavirus and 9 people have died. Wuhan now has health checks in places at airports, railway stations and on roads out of the city. Public gatherings as well have also been restricted. The new virus has spread from Wuhan to several Chinese provinces, as well as the US, Thailand, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, and we now have Hong Kong confirming its first case. International restrictions are being put in place at many airports. A short time ago, the British government said it was introducing a separate area at Heathrow Airport for people travelling from affected areas. Our correspondent Stephen McDonald has more for us from Beijing.
The Lunar New Year in China means that there are millions of people on the move. They're crisscrossing this country and also travelling abroad. And I can tell you, attitudes here over the last 48 hours towards this virus have completely changed. 2 days ago, speaking to travellers, we could barely find somebody who was all that worried about the situation. Now you have people here queuing up to buy face masks. They're cancelling their trips. In some cases, they've had the trips cancelled for them. For example, China's neighbour, North Korea, has cancelled all tour groups coming in for the Lunar New Year. Scientists are recommending that nobody travels to Wuhan. This is the city where this outbreak started, and they're also saying people shouldn't leave that city. That's a city of 11 million people, and they're suggesting during the Spring Festival, the most important festival in this country, that people shouldn't be coming and going from there. Really, though, you can understand why people are worried. We had officials, they held a press conference today warning that this virus could mutate. And if it mutated, it could be even more contagious. So if you compare travel patterns in 2002 when the SARS outbreak happened and 600 people, more than 600 people died, compare that to now and you can kind of understand why all this travel is worrying people. So in 2002 for SARS, comparing that to now, just in the province where this outbreak started, there are now twice as many people travelling by train in that province. In terms of passengers flying out of China, there are 6 times as many people now flying out of China as there were in 2002. And so this is why the authorities are now desperate to try and get this situation under control before this potentially deadly coronavirus, which causes pneumonia, spreads to many more cities and many more countries. And it's why the World Health Organization is meeting to discuss this situation. They're taking it very seriously.
Steve McDonald there.